Everybody know you a hater.
I'm sorry, but the Y chromosome, and I've been seeing this a lot, and I had to Google it after I seen it because it was trending. I'm like, man, I had to Google this because this can't be true. So the
Expound on this.
So the Y chromosome in males, they're seeing a weird thing happen with the Y chromosome where there's like after a while it's gonna disappear, which creates
males or babies or
with babies, yeah,
okay.
which creates men, which creates male babies. That the Y chromosome is like disappearing, like eventually it would disappear, and. So I read further because I'm like, this can't be true because I'm a real, you know what I'm saying? But so I read further and it said that, well, after researching, they're seeing that, with it turning into something different. I don't know if it's turning into something different, but they're seeing like something weird with the Y chromosome that it's going to disappear. But then I read further and it said it could be like millions of years from now that happen. But how y'all feel about that? It gonna be
so. I read the little snippet that I read said that too. So at the end of the day, none of us is gonna be here to know if it happened or not.
Yeah, you're right.
So they could be lying. It could have been a slow week for them, and they just wanted to come up with something.
Yeah, and it's like,
because,
we're sick of Diddy. Let's talk
that
about
just doesn't make any sense, and we'll never be here to see.
So how are they basing this study?
I didn't read that far, but I probably should have because I had time. So they're just saying that they have done research, what they normally say, and they see that the Y chromosome is mutating into something different. Okay. So it's like it's disappearing.
Okay. So how do you feel about that?
I won't be here, like she said. Like I won't be here. Like
I mean, this is a topic. How do you feel?
How do I feel? I feel like. Okay, this is gonna sound really crazy, but
that's the thought
I just feel like it's something that they put in the food. It's something because you see all these little boys look like women. They like not. I'm not talking about trans or anything like that. I'm talking about like they gain a certain amount of weight and they start being shaped like women, which makes you know that it's something in the food. Because I was a fat kid, right? But I still like a fat little boy. But I'm looking at some of these little boys and they start looking like little girls. Because
they got curves.
Because it's something in the food. It's that soy. It's soy. Like soy actually gets rid of a lot of your testosterone.
Oh, really?
It raises your estrogen level. So they put all that soy in the food, and that's probably what is like developing into something. I'm not a scientist, but I know that when you eat a lot of soy, like soy milk, like when I used to like be trying to work out and get bigger, and I started drinking soy milk, I started getting. Boobs. Yeah, so moobs or whatever the hell it had to go. So I stopped drinking soy because that started because I had like the type of body that would because some guys could use it and they'd be fine, but with me I couldn't use it. It just started coming around more down there, opposed to like up here. So I think that it's the stuff that they're putting in the food. Because think about it, you can have some of the best diet, and it's still so hard to lose weight. Like it's so hard to lose weight, even with a great diet. Like, and I know that for a fact because
hormones and stuff like that.
Yeah, because of stuff that they're putting in the food. And I saw somewhere real quick. I saw somewhere where there are mainly male trees in America. You saw that too. Yeah. There are mainly male trees in America. Just so they could give us what the hell because they don't bear fruit.
Okay.
So they could give us the hell what they want us to eat. You know what I'm saying? And I know it sounds like it doesn't make sense, but that's to like. But I feel like that like why would they want to do that? But that is to like have control over things. Yeah. Everything too, like control what you eat.
I can believe that.
But they don't really care. But you know who I really don't like? Like what's his name? The computer guy. That got a lot to do with food now. Bill Gates.
Oh, I'm like, who are you talking about?
Yeah, Bill Gates. Because he has a lot to do with the food now, and it's like a lot of stuff he's adding, and it's weird.
I think when it comes to food and everything, I think we need to have some type of autonomy, and you can grow your own, you get your garden and grow your own.
That's what I want to get into.
But that's what they're getting rid of, though, because I told you there's more male trees.
You can grow your own.
You can, but who knows how to grow that? Like we live in suburban area. Like how could you grow your own? Can I grow my own garden here?
Yes.
You can grow inside your house.
Don't you got a front?
Yeah, but it's no. It's
they make things so you can grow stuff inside.
Yeah, I could grow stuff out there, but it's hard.
I just think when you talk about food, I just think it's not just that. It's like preservatives, portion sizes. Because I talk to people. Matter of fact, I talked to somebody over the summer that just came from. I think they said he was in Iceland or something like that. And they was talking about how like the food is different over. It tastes different. The portion sizes is
Jamaica.
You know, smaller. Here in America, the portion sizes is like
it's huge.
Yeah, you turn on the TV. And Burger King got like triple cheeseburgers for 99 cents.
There was a young lady at the gym. She's from Italy. Mm-hmm. And she spoke about how when she moved here, how much weight she gained. Mm-hmm. She was like, in Italy, we eat pasta every day.
Yeah.
It's different here. That's the pasta here is not the pasta that we have in Italy. We can eat it every day and we're thin.
Because they have done research that pasta doesn't put weight on you. It's not. It's the type of the way the carbohydrates are here is different, and I saw that somewhere where they was talking about pasta really doesn't really put weight on you. And moving here, somebody moved from another country. I moved from Jamaica. Mm-hmm. When I came to America, I got fat. Mm-hmm. Like I moved from Jamaica, I came to America, I got fat because of the food and whatever.
When did you move here?
When I was 8.
Okay.
When I was 8, and then it was like after a while, I got up to 360 pounds.
Wow.
By high school, and then by 11th grade, I was 165. Back then, I had to figure out as a kid, like a 14-year-old kid, like it's got to be something about this food that's making me fat. And I remember I tell the story. I used to go buy garbage bags, and I'd be running the garbage bags. No, I'm not buy. I was 14. I used to take my mother's garbage bags and be running the garbage bags, and then my mother used to be like, cuss me out. Where y'all doing the garbage bag? Them? Where y'all doing the garbage bag? And then after she saw it was working, she'd buy 2 sets of garbage bags.
She's like, you know what?
she was like, this is your garbage. She's like, oh, this actually works.
This is yours.
This is yours. Go ahead.
I mean, back to this study.
You still do that?
The garbage bags? Oh, heck no.
Yes, you do.
What? That's called a sauna suit.
I'm like, yes, you do.
That's called a sauna suit.
The high end.
You still do the same thing.
I'm more because I just like it. Like I really like it. Like I'm like people. There's certain things that I like to do, and like trainers. You're a trainer.
When are you gonna come? You should come to Phil's class on Thursdays at 10 a.m. He wants you to like have that on.
I'm not working.
Are you though?
Yeah. I work. I do stuff from the house. Like I know, and I can't go to none of Phil classes because he was just. You see how he treat me, so I'm just like.
It'll be fine because it's a whole lot of people.
Good, but the garbage, the sauna suits, I just love them. Like I don't know what it is. Just like when people be like, "You aren't supposed to do 30 minutes of cardio," and I'm like, "But y'all teach classes for an hour." But my thing about it is. I like being on the elliptical machine. I've lost a lot of weight doing that. Mm-hmm. I've lost like I show you pictures before. Like I lost being on elliptical, and it's a chance for me to put music on my phone and actually play Candy Crush. But it works. But go ahead. What you saying?
Back to the Y chromosome. This study or whatever. When did they like? Is it recent? Because it seemed like
it's recent.
It seemed like even in the past, they always said that women outnumber men anyway. So that's
a whole different thing.
But it's well, I mean, you saying this? If babies are starting to lose the Y chromosome, and not enough males are going to be born. It seemed like it's been trending that way anyway.
Well, we're moving in time where they could do more research on things.
Yeah, but it seemed like even though it's a recent study, it seemed like it's been trending that way anyway. Like,
but I don't think that. Where they're actually, I don't think the two correlates with each other. Yeah. I think you're just trying to force them to, personally. But no, I'm just serious.
I'm lost
because I feel like you try to make sense of two things that don't match, and it doesn't really match.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm lost because
I agree. He said it.
Yeah, because I think it has a lot to do with the food, man, and the stuff that they putting inside of our bodies, dude. You look at these little dudes; they look like little women because of all that soy and all that stuff that they can easily make. You know what I'm saying? Corn, like stuff they could easily make, and it's not good for these kids, and they just give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Like your son is on a good diet, right? But I could tell that he looks like but he looks like a little boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? and he looks like in shape, like an in shape little boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking at these rest.
What is he running around?
You know, like my nephews, they're in shape little. They're grown men now, but they was in shape little boys. But
you know what? I gotta look at it because I work at a school district, and I'm just
now you about to look. He gonna report back next Friday.
I don't know.
It's not all of them. It's just the way certain people's bodies react to certain things.
And genetics
Too. Yeah, so it's it's food. The food, man, it's terrible, man.
So what happened when all the Y chromosomes run out? Then what?
You ain't gonna have nobody looking at you funny at the gym.
So it's just gonna be like, say it happens, it's just gonna be a planet full of women.
Who knows? They're gonna have in vitro, so they could still have kids. I don't know, dude. It's a million years from now.
What do you think?
What do you think? It's gonna be a million years.
I already listen.
She over
I tend to not dive deep in things that I have no
control over. Thank you. Thank you. He up here like,
and I ain't gonna be here. And right. That's my kids. Like, right. I'm like, that's a long. I just don't know if I believe. I don't believe everything that they say anyway. No, so that's something that I completely, 100% don't believe. Mm-hmm. In part because I'm ignorant to it. I don't really understand it. Yeah. So unless I sit down and do some research and
read a book about it or something,
that doesn't even. We can write books about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I just don't believe. Even growing up and all of the things that they told us in science class and things like that when we were younger, I don't believe some of that stuff today. Right. So it's like, wait, they lied. Like, this is not true. Ain't no way this is true.
And then my math teacher going to talk about we ain't going to have calculators with us all the time.
Lying.
You lie, miss.
I ain't even got to type it in now. All I got to do is talk to Siri.
The 29th of this month, we're going to have two moons.
Yeah,
too.
2 moons, yeah.
How's that possible when they said it was only one?
Well, it's going to be one that's crossing or something.
It's going to be orbiting the Earth for like 2 months.
Yeah. Moons?
Yeah, we got 2 moons.
Moon. Yeah, something.
I don't understand that either, so I'm going to have to go.
We're going out random.
Yeah, so I'm ready to go somewhere else. I'm just about ready to go to Mars. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that because this whole topic is kind of scaring me. And yeah, we done.